people aside, ignore those ignorant people, and go on with the next day. Just like I told my daughter Jasmine today, don't let this lately, the last 3 years, feel like it's been backwards. Like everything that could happen has happened. Like me, my own sibling robbed me blind and gaslit me while I was fighting cancer for the third time, and my daughter almost killed herself because of this. And she left to California, and she keeps putting herself down. And I'm like, Jasmine, don't let what these people say to you or do to you. Going home, and she was being stalked and followed by a stalker. And they listened to him and falsely arrested her for a DUI after she blew zeros. And after that, she lost her self-confidence, started smoking weed, and I don't know what else, because it's not like her. Before she left, this is why she left. I'm going through cancer. I'm winning now. I'm beating it. But she put her hands on me for the first time. My daughter has never laid her hands on me. She grabbed my wrist, squeezed it, and her nails went in my wrist, and that's all she did. But she's scared of herself. And even her boyfriend, she got into it with him, and she's not acting like Jasmine, she's not acting like the sweet girl I know, the strong girl I know, the one that went to college, 2 colleges at the same time, and worked 2 jobs at the same time to get, 2 degrees, and now we're going through, it feels like we're being attacked. I know I'm being attacked from all ends. My brother hired a private investigator. The house I recently bought, he's trying to take back. He's doing shit maliciously and vindictively. Hired a private investigator that's calling all my friends that I still have. I invited 150 people to a baby shower of family, and it took more effort for everybody not to show up, because everybody believes him. And he told me the reason why nobody will believe me is because my kids are mixed. And apparently that's why nobody cares. And apparently that's why nobody cares anymore on my dad's side of the family. And now he's trying to attack me more because apparently I got money coming in. I don't know when that property is going to be sold, but now he's trying to get me declared incompetent so he can be my power of attorney. So he's vindictively still going after us. So my daughter is taking everything that's going on to heart. Like, she's trying to give up tonight. She was crying, and she's in California. I'm here in Florida, and that makes me feel like I did something wrong, that to the point where she had to leave home and she had to get away from this whole mess. Like, I didn't protect them good enough, But I told her, no matter if we don't win a battle today, we will win it tomorrow. You just got to keep going. And all these jealous people and evil people in this world and devilish people, they're going to burn in hell, because the vindictive and the stuff they do to ruin people's lives just because they think they can, they're going to pay the price. God's not going to let them get away from that, because they're doing evil, vindictive stuff. They're picking on y'all. They're picking on everybody. Yeah. It's a good place. Yeah, I know it is. That's why I sent Jasmine there. This is Jasmine's mom, Joanne. I love my daughter, and I know you guys. I've been watching you guys for what? Almost ever since you opened up the place. I'm proud of you guys. Dave sent cops after cops to your place, and you never gave up, bro. You just kept.
100%. I'm
You
gonna
never
hop in
gave
real.
up on nobody.
Hey, I'm gonna hop in real quick. Pat knows who the fuck I am. I'm a YouTube OG.
Yeah.
I've been watching all of this before. Like, I was on the 8 p.m. meditation last Sunday, okay? Before Nick even hopped into the chat. Like, I've been watching him live every single night. And so I've been able to, like, see this from start to finish. And, like, it's just crazy to me because, like, there's people that just now are jumping in. And, like, there's not enough time in the world for them to be able to, like, do their research on Pat. Like, they're just coming in here and trolling, and like it breaks my heart. Like, I try to come in here and interact, and all of it is it's just like fucking trolls, like people hating, people in all caps saying all this shit, and I'm just like, y'all don't even know who the fuck he is.
Like,
like,
here's the thing though, I kind of want everyone to see what people are really like.
Well, Pat, I mean, I think you've done the right thing. You've got him to the house. You know, things are going well so far. So, you know, you're going to prove all the haters wrong. It's seemed to be nothing but swell since he's arrived. He's getting along with everyone. So, you know, you've clearly done the right thing. And, you know, slowly you're going to put the haters to sleep. So, you know, don't hold on to too much resentment because, you know, there was people in the comments.
Period.
I appreciate you, Maggie. Thanks for being here. Is it okay if I just step away for a second? Thank you so much.
We love you.
Okay, so I don't know if anybody knows, but Pat is out of town right now. So he's not in his normal house streaming. So that's why he's being really quiet. But we appreciate you guys all sharing your stories. So.
Yeah, I've been following for so long, and like I'm pretty sure you and I were even in the chat or Discord or something, but I finally had to just get on here and be like, dude, like the people that are like, I love you and like have known you, like we're still here. And then like so hard, like it's easy to like see everything like that's been coming up. Like he just immediately like grabs to it, and I just like wish that he knew like how much more of us there were that are like actually supporting him and know what he actually has going on.
He does. Here's the thing is he is putting himself out there and taking all the hate. It's bringing a lot of people to his channel, which he can get to Graceland or Learning to Lose and stuff like that. So he is the one who is honestly taking all the hate. And people are like, oh, you know, when it comes to gifting and stuff like that, like he privately sponsors.
Oh, 100%.
Like half the people in the house, and that's how it's funded. So, you know what I mean? Like,
well, and like, I don't think we all, like, of course we didn't know it was gonna like happen this way, but like him and Blue were like on live on YouTube every night trying to like come up with a setup for like the lives to be well, and like the second he leaves, all of this like happens. And I don't think it was like the breakthrough or like the big moment that I think like any one of us thought it like would happen, but you know, here they were doing an 8 p.m. meditation like they always do, and then this random guy pops in the chat, and he just so happens to be a famous TikToker, and the guy needs help and is homeless and is like, look, I'm an addict. And Pat's like, look, like, we'll help you. And then the internet goes crazy over it because the guy's like, look, I'll hop on a train right now, like if that's the only way I can get there. And then goes live the entire time that he's on the train, and then like actually arrives to Graceland on Thanksgiving Day. And it's like, this is what they wanted, you know what I mean? And it's like, this is what they do. And I'm just, I didn't think it would be like this, but it's like, I don't know. And sorry, it sounds like I have a retainer in because I just got veneers and I'm still getting used to my bite.
You're okay. So here's the thing is like, Pat actually talked to him quite a bit, and Pat took all the risks because he has so much. He has a bit. The other gentleman that went to his sober living has so much following because of his Pat, and Pat is the one who paid for his ticket to get there, and all the staff, not just Pat, but like the entire staff at Graceland and the graduate house is what got him there. People were checking in nonstop with him. They were on live nonstop with him. And, you know, I think Pat very much connects with him because people see what is on the video, but it's so much more than what's actually inside. So Pat is a wonderful man, and he has saved so many people's lives, and we are so thankful that he has given up so much to start the sobriety sober living program, that he has, you know, he doesn't give up on people. He does not. Like, and if you go through his TikTok or YouTubes or anything like that, like, it doesn't matter how bad somebody does him dirty, even after they get sober, when they come back, he is full arms open every single time. And that takes a fucking strong ass person and a humble person. So a lot of people, when they kind of scroll and see, you know, him kind of like, you know, getting upset or getting loud, it's, I mean,
It's passion.
it's
Yeah,
passion, and he has put everything on the line. You know, he has his entire life out there. He
Yeah.
has his
And like what I don't,
out there,
what
his
people,
wife.
like, I don't think they realize it, but like Pat was doing like YouTube lives like for a really long time. Like this TikTok was not even like a thing as of like maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks ago. And when
No,
I kept
the
seeing that
TikTok,
he
no,
wasn't
the
in,
TikTok thing has
he
been
was,
around for about 6 months.
yeah, but the lives, like I kept reading that like we would like be in
No,
the
no,
chat.
he's been live every day for about.
No, I know, but in the
probably
chats, as far as like interaction, I noticed on YouTube that he wasn't like saying anything. So I was like, oh, well, let me go over to TikTok. And then all of a sudden this all happened. And so I'm just
okay,
like,
yeah. No, I don't get on YouTube. I'm sorry, I misunderstood you. It's like 4:30 here, so I'm sorry.
well, I think we've seen like a lot of people saying, "Oh, this is turning into a content house." I mean, first and foremost, it's a sober living and it's changing people's lives. Yeah, you know, they happen to produce content, but you know, without this platform, people like Nick, people like Blue, people like Madison might not have ever gotten to be able to go to Graceland, or people might not have found out about this. So, I mean, it's saving lives at the end of the day.
Well, and here's what you guys have to think about is they, like, literally, people are not going to a hospital. They're going to a beautiful home with a pool, with a hot tub. They have structure. They literally have not just people. I mean, and Pat, that's why he does these battles and these lives. Everyone thinks that he's here for the money, but half the people there, if not more, are sponsored by him.
And one thing, he has a right to take everything that's being said against him to heart, because he's put all his money and his life into this to save others' lives. He didn't have to do that.
Yeah, it's
He didn't
not
have to do none of this.
not his money in his life, but like he has a child now and he has Veronica,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean? So yeah, so a lot of people are saying like, oh, he's about clout and money and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
battles, he does that to fund people who
Yeah.
can afford to be there.
But when he started, it came out of his own, you know? You put everything in to help other people, you know, it affects you when somebody says something against you, but staying strong and moving forward and proving them wrong is the best thing. That's all you need to do is show them what we're, Graceland's about, what humanity and helping people, because addiction is a disease. It's not something you want to do.
Just try to mute your mic if you're not talking. Just mute your mic if you're not talking.
Okay.
Hi everyone. I thought I would just jump in quickly. I'm from the UK. I think Pat, you're doing a really good job bringing. I feel like you've reached a lot of viewers around the world. There's quite a lot of people that have been following Nick. Can everyone hear me, by the way? It's gone really quiet. I've been following Nick for quite a few years now, and I've been looking forward to the day that he's received some help, really. Ranch, I can only go off what you put out there and what you talk about on your lives. It's something new. You don't often see like sober living facilities going live and people getting to see what you guys do. So I think it's really new for everyone, and I'm really keen to watch it. I'm looking forward to seeing Nick do better. It's nice to see the other people in there as well. But yeah, I just think keep on going. Like, I don't know why there's so much negativity for it, really, to be honest. I think let's just wait and see what happens. Like, he's only been in there for a couple of days. This ranch has been going on for quite a while now, so let's just wait and see and judge later on. I don't think anyone's got a place to judge right now because we don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I agree with that. And also, I don't want this whole like Nick situation to be like what Graceland is all about and everything, because like they do meditation sessions, they do the Discord. There's always someone to talk to. Like they offer a lot more than this situation, but
They do meetings, they do.
it's just so crazy to me. Like,
yeah, and I'm
like,
looking
I
forward
feel
to
bad,
seeing
so
what
bad
they
for
can
Pat, because I'm
do.
like, there's no one to go to where you can be like you can relate on a level of being like getting blown up on the internet overnight. Like, that's a lot to deal with, and then all the hate. Like, I can't imagine.
Yeah, so I think Pat, honestly, so many people come at Pat, but he's the one putting himself out there. I'm sorry, my dogs are barking. He's the one who puts himself out there for everyone else. And he's the one that takes the heat. He's the one that takes not just him, but Veronica and his entire family, just to help others.
If I didn't, I don't have an addiction problem, but I've been going through depression, and some days I just feel like flying out there just to help meditate and get myself together and give him a hug and Danielle a hug for trying to help my daughter. I wish we can give him from his city like some type of award, because he's done so much good for everybody, and he deserves the support of his county and his state. He's just that what he's doing there, I wish somebody would do in every state, in every county. It needs to be done. There is so many people here in Florida and St. Pete. They're hurting so bad. They're on the streets and they're freezing right now. And I pass out blankets and I do what I can do, and I try to get them help. There's Winmore, Operation PAR, and a bunch of other ones that PAR used to work at, and part of the academy for the juveniles. I try to get them help. I do my best, but I've always wanted to start. There's an old school called Norwood Elementary. I wanted to open up a shelter in a rehab center there, for veterans and for, regular people, that are going through hard times.
There's very little in Florida. I mean, I was
Oh,
down
I
there.
know.
I'm sure you know where Zephyr Hills is.
Somebody just asked a question.
So I'll just say that I've been sober 6 years, and I went through 3 different sober livings. So I'm grateful to have gone through like all of the experiences that I went with all of them. They were all very different. Texas is pretty good with recovery, but there are a lot of good ones out there. I mean, there are. I'm actually a product of it, so I'm grateful.
So anybody in this chat, Graceland is currently on a small restriction. If you would like to help bring that account back, message me privately, and I will let you know how you can help.
I'm gonna hop off, but Pat, I sent you a DM on Insta. Stay positive. Love you guys. Stay sober.
So I've been clean for 15 years. I was so depressed after 2001 when my fiance got murdered. I went down the wrong path and almost lost my daughter Jasmine and my son David. And I was on the wrong path for like 7 months. I think it was 7 or 8 months. And I even signed my kids over to my friend because DCF got involved. And when I saw myself about to lose my kids, one of my friends Baker acted me. And I as soon as I got out, 3 days, I left. And then I went and saw my kids, and I went and put myself in for 3 weeks to get my life back, because when my fiance died, I promised to protect my kids and always be there for them. So I chose them over the addiction because they already lost one parent, and I wasn't going to let them lose me, That's why I found out I got cancer. I'm fighting this as much as I can because I love my babies more than my life, And what he's doing there, he's a father now, and he's still doing everything to help strangers get their lives back. And that right there, that's God's son right there. Patrick is one of God's children, and he's doing everything right for everybody else and for his family. You're a blessing to us all, Pat. You and your family, and it takes a lot to do what you're doing, and it takes, it drains you when you're trying to help people. I know for 10 years it drained me trying to get my sister clean, and now she just had her first, her second kid, but her first daughter, baby Layla was born November 24th. Yep. So thank you guys, and thank you, Pat, man. God bless you, brother. You are God's gift to us all, you and your family, your father, your mother, everybody, whoever brought you into this world, your whole family, your wife, your kids, Danielle, everybody. Thank you. I just wanted to thank you because even though Jasmine was there for a short time, she learned things, and she's getting back into meditating and everything. She's like, Mom, everybody was so sweet and so nice there. And she hasn't done any weed since she left. She stopped smoking. She's like, I got a choice to make every day. I wake up, Mom, you're right. And if I want a good life, I got to choose it to go down the right way. And she told me, she promised me she would come back if she got worse with her depression or if she went back to smoking again. Because I don't know if that was all she was doing, because her outburst wasn't my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen her act like that. And she even said that she put her hands on her boyfriend, and she's never done that before, My daughter has never been aggressive at all. And when she got falsely arrested and this shit hit us, it hit us all at once. And she ended up losing a job she had for 5 years, you know. And then she saw me lose 67 pounds in 3 months. And she jumped out of a moving car, almost killed herself one day. And I said, Jasmine, I know St. Pete is stressing you out. Where do you want to go that you would feel happier? And she told me, I was happy when I was in California doing ballet. She's very good at ballet. I got a video on my TikTok of her in one of her poses. She's like so talented and so beautiful. Today, you know, y'all go look at her picture. She tells me, Mom, I don't look good anymore. You know, she is so gorgeous. And I have to beg her and tell her to stop saying that to herself. Stop putting herself down. You are stronger than that. You don't let this world put you down. That's what it is. Any chance somebody has to tear somebody's life up, they don't have no interest in it. They don't have nothing to do with these people's lives. But if they see somebody happy, they don't want other people happy. They just want everybody miserable like themselves, or they're jealous of their lives. And that's what my brother did to me, my kids. We were happy. We weren't rich. He goes, you'll never know what money feels like. You'll never, our family will never listen to you because your kids are mixed. You know, he thinks money is more important than family. You know what I miss the most? I miss having my brother. I miss seeing my nephews. He can shove the money up his ass. $1.4 billion and $500,000 in life insurance. You know, all I told him is give me $50,000 for the 4 credit cards you maxed out in my name and shove the rest of the money up your butt. I said, that's all I want. And you pay my kids back what you owe my daughter. That's it. Because he used all her receipts and got money back off some repairs and wouldn't give us our receipts back. I said, give her $10,000 back so she can get out of debt. Because right now, you're causing her emotional, stress to the point where she lost her job and became suicidal. And then he tried to go get power of attorney on me and put me in jail. He tried to get a restraining order saying I held somebody hostage. And I've been at home and going through chemo. Yeah. Yeah. I get on your Discord when you're on there. You mean you're live? Is that what you're talking about? I was on one of your Discords. I think it was your live, right? Hello? Anybody? Hey, Maggie, can you answer that, Maggie? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. What?
What's his live is the Discord, right? What is he talking about? The Discord?
Okay.
Because I was on a Discord one day when they were just starting it.
Chat, but yeah, the Discord. But I'll explain it in just a minute. Sorry, my dogs are pulling out. So.
You're all right. I love dogs.
I know, but they're like barking in the background. I have to live. Yeah, and it's like super protective of our chicken coop, so I want to let them out so they can see what's going on.
You must be out in the country.
Yep. Yeah, I am.
Oh, I love the country. I wish I could get out of St. Pete, Florida.
Again, I was stuck in Zephyr Hills like a month one time and a month never again.
No.
You know where Zephyr Hills is, right?
Florida has changed so bad lately, and nobody helps anybody. Nobody's kind. I'm not saying nobody half. Humanity is lost. Nobody will talk to you. I opened the door. I said, how you doing? Have a good day. God bless you. And nobody says anything back anymore. It sucks. I like the country. When I go out to the country, everybody opens the door. How you doing? Have a good day. Da 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 da. You don't see a lot of that anymore. That's what I miss. I was in the country on November 3rd a few years ago in West Virginia. I woke up to little piglets and little chickens and a whole bunch of stuff, and it was a blessing. It was peace.
If you've shared, exit the box. If you haven't shared, we want to hear from you. Are you able to cycle people through? Is there a mod that can help me cycle people through?
Whether you own or rent, absolutely any door can enter. Make sure your door is in the draw to win a share of £32.5 million. My door's in the draw. And mine. So is mine. Just kidding. Get your
Hey, Pat, what's going on, brother? Listen, I'm not going to make this story, I'm not going to make it a long story, but listen, screw the haters, bro. You've been doing what you got to do. You helped yourself. You're helping all these people. You're saving lives out here, bro. People are hating on you for what you're doing because they're jealous that they can't be you to help other people. You're like a fucking superhero to other people, man. I appreciate everything you do. I am not an addict, so I can't tell you out of experience, but thank you for you and everybody that you've helped and everybody that's helping you, that's part of your team, that are helping everybody right now that are struggling. People that, you're saving lives out here, bro. Just think about that. Screw everything, the island boys, the island girls, whoever it is talking shit about you, trying to expose you. There's nothing to expose, bro. Guess what? You're helping people. You are doing God's work. Thank you for what you do. Keep following you. And whoever doesn't follow you and doesn't appreciate what you do, kick rocks. Have a nice day. Kick rocks. Have a nice day. Keep scrolling. There's plenty, millions of people on TikTok. Go watch all these haters. Guess what? He's going to keep doing what he's got to do, no matter if you like it or not. I like that smile, my man. Keep doing you. Keep grinding. You are the fucking man, brother. Remember that. Remember that. My boy. I appreciate you, brother. All day. All day. You are a fucking blessing. Just remember that. These haters will always fucking hate. That's what people do. Haters gonna hate. My apologies. I'm on your live and I'm swearing, but you know what? Haters are always gonna hate. And that's just what makes you better. That's what's gonna make you better. Every time.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
That was huge. See these T pages, they post all like the bad stuff, but they miss all the good stuff, I feel like.
Hey, Pat.
That's why. Hey, listen, my name is Patrick too, so I know. My apologies, Maggie. Go ahead. My apologies, whoever was talking. Sorry.
So I have been an addict for I'm 29 now, and I've been an addict for probably 11 years. I finally got clean about 11 months ago, and I have 2 kids. My husband's severely disabled with epilepsy, and I feel almost now that I'm clean, things have gotten a lot worse in my life. And now I feel like I have such bad anxiety and depression. I feel like I dug myself in. I feel like I have such bad anxiety and depression. I feel like I dug myself in such a big hole. It feels like now that I am sober, I can't regulate my emotions, and I just feel like I never can get out of this. And it's such a deep spiraling situation where I feel like I was better off before. And it's so hard to even situation where I feel like I was better off before. And it's so hard to even like figure out what I should even do now in my life.
That is like, see, this is why we do this for her. Thank you for that. I know exactly how that feels.
It's hard.
Hold on, like, dude, I have experienced some of the most down, like years, like, dude, it's darkest before the dawn.
Yeah. I just feel like right now, I know I'm not doing a sob story or whatever, but I feel like my addiction has caused me so many issues, but I feel like I'll never be able to get out of them. And it sucks because I sit there and look at my twin girls and I'm like, I failed you.
You're never gonna get out of what?
Well, for instance, he has seizures, he has a TBI, they want to do brain surgery, and I'm the sole provider for my household while taking care of 2 kids and my husband and my dad who's disabled. And I dug such a big hole with my addiction that now we have an eviction notice. And it's like, I feel like I had less issues when I was an addict than now that I am sober.
Well,
and it's hard.
I know that's why the 12-step. That's why our Discord channel. That's why Graceland Ranch. Because like life is so hard, right? Life is like dude, like this is so crazy. It's like everything like so loud. Like everything is so loud. Okay, so
Wow,
I just recently.
I'm gonna get. Oh, sorry. You go.
No, I really want to talk to you. Please. This is the only reason that we're here.
And maybe this was God. I've never ever requested to be alive in my life. And I think maybe this was like a sign.
100%. That's why I'm running around like a crazy person. Because
I don't know if you can accept my DM. That would be freaking literally amazing.
No, it's more than just that. I want you to join the Discord. Like, you don't understand. Like, we have friends. Like Maggie and Cheryl and Claire. Like, Noelle, Tweety, Connor, like, they're all in the Discord. We're all friends. Come and be a part of our wolf pack. We hang out in a lounge, talk all night. It's crazy.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I definitely feel like, I mean, I don't have any friends at all. I don't talk to people. I take care of my kids and my family, and that's it, you know?
Yeah, I do know. That's why we have this Discord. It's like there's so many people that are in the same situation as you, and they just want to, like, really, we need to be, like, heard. We need to be heard. Like, I heard you. I understand you're going through something dark and it's lasting a long time, and you're like, you don't want to, you open your eyes in the morning and you're like, oh.
Exactly. That's how I feel. But then I look at my kids and I'm like, I have to do it for them. But I'm battling my own feelings, you know?
I do know. So listen, this is not going to be like we're going to have one conversation and fix you overnight. I'm just going to say that you have friends in the Discord, and it's darkest before the dawn, which means that if you're going through something hard, you're getting stronger. I know it sucks, but like, When I was going through the beginning of Graceland, dude, it just seemed like every day. What? In the beginning of Graceland, it just seemed like every day there was some new, like, bro, it was like, it was traumatic. You know what I mean? And look at me now. I'm literally like, I just can't even tell you how like happy I am, how strong I am. But like, it took a lot of pain to get here, like a lot. So I don't know. I would say like, what like do stuff that you like to like right now. Like, what makes you happy? Like, I like to watch like movies.
Honestly, the only thing that really makes me happy are my children, you know?
That's amazing. Well,
And
thank
it's
God.
hard to
Thank
look
God.
at them like every day it's hard to look at them and think that I am a good mom because of what I've done for so long has made my child's life bad, you know?
Yeah, but right now is the only thing that's real. Everything in the past is gone, and everything in the future isn't here yet. The only thing that matters is this moment. And are you okay right now?
I mean, I watch you and I feel you. Like, I feel you in all your videos. Like, I am at the point where I feel like I'm so far gone mentally that I don't know, anything can happen, you know, but the only thing that's holding me there is my kids. But if I didn't have my kids, I don't know where I would be. You never know.
Coco, I'm so sorry to interrupt. My name's Connor. I'm from the UK. I've been listening to your story, and I just want to say it's so heartwarming. And if you ever want friends, join the Discord. We're the best people to talk to. We have a laugh. There's no judgment. There's Patrick. Look at him. Yeah, man. Like we all have a laugh. Rock on, dude, man. Patrick, you are my man. But Coco, Discord, literally. Claire Bad, I love you. But literally, if you like, if you ever need a chat, I'm here. I'm just bubbly, just in myself. Everyone knows that. If I'll even tell you my story from like, I don't even know you from Adam, but if you ever needed to know my story, ask Patrick. One day I was like telling everyone my story, and then near enough got banned, and I was thinking, oh shit, because I was saying like some of the shit what my dad done and like stuff like that. And yeah, I just want to say, just please join like the Discord. And you have got friends, believe it or not. I'm just like that. I think that I haven't got friends, but I think that's just when we like take like. I think that's just when we like take like when I take tablets, I like and I don't even I don't even know how to say the word self isolate myself. We all love you, man. Literally, Coco, like we're all here. Just please join the Discord because I'd love to have a chat with you.
It's
No
nice to
problem
see
at all,
people come
sweetheart.
together.
Claire Bear, I love you too. I love all of you. And you, Patrick. The Wolf Pack. Ow! Nah, I'll just try to cheer up everyone's day, man. Especially after yesterday, that was just some people like one minute the people was licking his up Patrick's arse. Next minute they was turning against him. And then I was thinking, 1 minute, I was thinking, fucking hell, mate, choose your sides, man. But it was sad just to see Patrick like that. I've never seen him like that.
I mean that's just social media too. So I mean, you gotta believe that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
They're gonna be haters, but you have to believe in the people that like Pat, dude.
We all love you,
Patrick,
brother.
my name is Patrick. Patrick's the greatest name in the world. Listen, you're gonna kick ass. You're gonna keep kicking ass. I'm gonna go down because I know there's probably other people with the plan. Let the haters hate. That's what makes you great. All right, my man.
It only makes
You'll
them
be
stronger.
good. And remember, your mom's husband's in the chat always, man. I got your back, brother.
What kind of facetious comment was that?
How are you today, Patrick? You seem a lot cooler, a lot fresher, a lot calmer. I hope that you're okay, brother. Oh shit, he can't even hear me, can he?
How are you doing, Pat, brother?
But hi guys, by the way, it's been ever so nice hearing everyone's story. It's really nice. Is everyone on Discord?
No, I've been trying to get there for a while now. I just can't.
Oh. Sounds like a fucking earthquake.
Oh, you can blame that on me. Thomas, shut up.
I'm sorry.
There you have it. Almost 2 dishes for the price of 1. Custard and a simple little creme saucier. Easy as that. Now, there's thing you like to run about, little Mark. That's what you get. You seem to get help out.
No, the ice is loud. You guys are fine. I can turn you down. I'm so sorry. No. You guys are fine. I can turn you down. But the ice was loud as fuck.
I thought it was an earthquake. I was like, God damn, I'm gonna have to go fucking jump in my bath or something, man. Take cover.
Ice plunge.
I was like, fuck.
Take an ice plunge.
What's going on, man?
How was your Thanksgiving, Patrick?
Hey, Patrick, I wanted to tell Coco, I live in Florida. If you need a place to go, I have an extra apartment in the back, and then for you and your family. But I know how to stop the eviction and delay it for a while. If you need my help, I can do it over the internet, or I can do it in person. Just let me know where you live. Message me.
No. Coco, you gotta go to the. Everyone needs to go in the Discord. That's how we help each other.
All right, got it. That's why I wanted to come back on here. God bless everybody. Love y'all. We're all brothers and sisters in God's land right here. Amen.
I agree with that.
Amen. Thank you, Patrick, for all the good you do. Thank you, brother.
The Discord is my Discord. Unbelievable. This fucking door, dude. The Discord is in my Instagram link tree on my bio on my Instagram. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe how
I
loud
just got off of work here in Hawaii. It's 12 o'clock. What time is it?
Did you hear that?
Who is that?
Pat, can you hear me?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What, did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Just a door.
I heard people yelling, maybe.
There's a duck. I hear the ducks back there. Listen, you guys.
I didn't hear.
I have to be quiet, but you don't. I have you turned way down so you guys can just talk as loud as you want and let's cycle a duck. Claire, one of my mods said she almost just spit out her food. See, I would rather make Claire laugh like so hard that she spits her food out than be liked by everyone, okay?
I have a question for you, Pat.
I'm here in Hawaii. It's 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock at night.
We have light. Everybody, we have light.
Let there be light.
You'll miss me when I'm gone.
Let's pop it and give me some nut.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm trying to be quiet.
Oh, you don't have to be quiet.
I'm trying to be quiet, but I want to ask him a question.
Silence is a virtue.
He keeps disappearing.
He's like,
He'll be back.
he'll show up again.
That's the way Patrick is. He walks around and then comes back. What's your question? I may be able to answer it.
Okay, so, well, there's so many people in here. This is embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed.
That's embarrassing.
Open and honest.
I'm a recovering addict, okay? And,
Yeah.
and I have a place to live and stuff, but I lost my mother, but I've been addicted to something, for a while now. And
What are you addicted to?
Talk about.
um,
Let's give him something.
Just say the letter, don't say the actual stuff.
X, I think they start with.
Okay, I know what that is. How long you been addicted to X?
Not the X are really X, like you would think.
Oh,
That's like the F, but worse.
Oh, it's for it's for anxiety. I'm sorry.
Okay.
well, brother.
What up,
So
dog?
That's what Graceland helps people with.
Yeah, I've been on it for 5 years, and I have tried to get myself off actually by myself. It is very hard. I just lost my mother on November 4th, and
Oh, I'm so sorry.
and I can't say that it was rug related because I don't know that for sure, but like I'm ready to, how can I say, I'm ready to get completely off, but grieving is so hard. And like the medication, I'm taking, like I feel like sometimes like
it helps, but it don't help. Like, and I've literally sit with weeks hard to go without them, and it's like it's bad, you know. Like I want to get off. Like I've been on the sub to help. It don't help. You know. So it's like
for
maybe
me,
I can ask Pat. So
for me, when I drink, it masks something temporarily in that moment. But there's always that mindset behind why am I masking it. I'm not able to confront that demon.
yeah.
So for that moment, it feels okay. But it always shows up every day.
Like they were prescribed to me and
that's the
stuff.
hardest thing. The hardest thing to deal with is yourself.
Yeah. Like they were prescribed to me and stuff, but for the last 5 years, like I've noticed that it's just gotten worse, you know. And it's like, you know, I need to do something about this. And, you know, I want to better myself, you know, for the best, you know.
So,
And
if you want to get help, number one, the Discord will help you. But I'll say number two, if you're serious about doing it, then you should go to Detox, get detoxed, and also go to Graceland.com, fill out the application, go online, and one of the staff will reach out to you from Graceland, and maybe you can go to Graceland.
like, I mean, I'm around a lot of people in my family are, I should just say friends of my family. Okay.
Yeah, it's a disease of the family. I
can relate with that. You know, my mom was an addict too, and recently she got clean. And I was clean for a while. I was clean for 2 months, and we watched Graceland and TikTok all the time, and I messed up about maybe a week and a half ago. And I'm still struggling. My mom is still doing good. She's at home taking care of my grandma, and I'm so proud of her. But then it's like there's just me. There's something that I need to talk about. I have to confront an inner demon that I haven't been able to talk about.
Yeah.
Unless you can release that.
Yeah.
You can't be free unless you give it all away. Stuck. I've been so close to feeling free and so deep struggling in my past where right now I'm in the middle.
Right. I'm losing my mother and stuff, and that just made it like 10 times worse for me. Like I was doing, so good. Like, I might have whatever, but now that she's passed, I just feel like I don't know. I don't want to keep going, but
so
I mean, you make her proud though, don't you?
Hey, you guys, we gotta get Colleen in here.
I do, but my mom also had a problem too, And
I'm right there with you, And now it's like my mom's